Well, hello there, everybody. This is the Comedy Thief, and guess what? You're watching.
Funny old guys.
Oh my God, our bugler is in fine form. There we go. And we are in fine form. We're bigger than life. Anyway,
Well,
this is the Comedy Thief. We steal everything you see, hear, but this is a special segment called Just Bantering, where every once in a while we can use the word shit. Okay. So we're going to shoot the shit. We call it Just Bantering, and it's going to be fun. But before that, say hello there, Dr. Fatpacker.
well, guten Tag, everybody. So nice to have you with us today. Jawohl.
Oh, and below us, occasionally, is Friar Schnook. We can see every part of you, well, so to speak.
No.
Say hello.
Oh, hi there, everybody. Max Nabisco. Hey, just remember, when you shoot that substance, do you use clay pigeons or stool pigeons?
Oh, that's your turn, comedy thief. Say something.
Well, there's a great follow-up to that, and I think it was sort of clean. But anyway, Dr. Fatpacker, what the heck should we be talking about?
Well, my first subject today is air fresheners. I mean, what do you do with them? How about Friar Schnook? You guys use air fresheners in the monastery?
Of course, air fresheners make a lot of sense.
Oh,
Get that one. Woo, woo.
I don't want it, but I got it.
My proctologist uses them all the time.
Mm.
You know
those, yeah, I
can
imagine.
Little green trees.
Yeah.
So just before the examination, he takes a tree and he shoves it up the orifice. You like that word? To lessen the load, so to speak, when he's doing his examinations. How's that for creativity?
That was very good. Good thing you didn't have to read it because we never would have gotten it.
Well,
but yeah, I have one in the car. I hang it from the rear view mirror thing.
Well, last week ironically, I had an appointment with my proctologist, and he gave me a digital exam for a PSA, and he put two fingers up my butt, and I said, "What the heck is it all about?" And he said, "Didn't you tell me you wanted a second opinion?" Oh,
you know,
we're not supposed to tell jokes.
Let's move on to cookies then. What kind of cookies do you like?
Cookies. Well, there's all different kinds of cookies, aren't there?
Yeah.
There's
remember last week we talked about cookies too, the Hydrox cookies. They're the Oreo ripoffs.
Yeah. No,
we didn't know if they were even available anymore. When I looked it up, and you can get Hydrox cookies at Target.
Oh, that's amazing.
Just information for that. How do you feel about cookies?
Well, Keebler, you know, cookies. All the Keebler cookies are made by little elves, right?
That's what all the commercials.
They're little fingers, and they're little mouth and nose and eyes and so on. I don't know. Well, I don't know if the health department is going to put up with that. Frankly.
Well, yeah, I never see any gloves on their hands.
Yes.
Remember, the Lord elves those that elves themselves.
Elves themselves.
Oh. Okay.
So
something about the doctors with the glove, that amazes me.
What does?
All those years in medical school, and they trained to be proctologists. And I think that, you know why they were trained to be proctologists? Because they ought to be the only millionaires besides Michael Jackson who wear one glove.
Well, that's fascinating.
That's very strange.
My favorite cookie is oatmeal raisin and oatmeal cranberry. Oh my Lord.
Oh, those are good. I like those.
Heavenly.
I went to the proctologist the other day when I'm sitting in the waiting room, and the proctologist stuck his head out and he goes to the secretary, "Excuse me, send the next asshole in." So anyways, we're going to talk about real books now.
Oh, how do I get from cookies to proctology? I don't know.
Cookies to assholes.
It's the comedy thing. Hey, what do we got here? We're going to talk about real books. I
Real
mean,
books.
do you still read real books? Or
Books?
do you books? What BOOKS books?
All the time here at the monastery.
Books?
Oh yeah, you've got the big book in your place, don't you?
Yeah, we've got Bibles, we've got Psalters, we've got hymnals, we've got Portnoy's Complaint, we got everything.
I don't read books. I used to read books. I don't read books, right?
No?
He missed that completely. I'm sure he
Yeah.
did. You
Oh,
don't
my
read books?
eyesight. I bought a book that in Braille once, you know, all those little bumps.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
I got lost in the bumps, right?
Oh, should have ridden over it with your bicycle.
Well, it turned out it was my neighbor who had acne.
Oh my goodness.
oh,
Anyways, now I use real pencils. Do you
Really?
guys use pencil sharpeners ever anymore?
Pencil
Anybody
sharpener.
can pop
Pencil
in. Yeah,
sharpener?
pencil sharpeners.
I have one of those little tiny ones,
Oh yeah, yeah, the ones you gotta.
but the shavings go all over the place, right? You're
They
talking about the
certainly
one
do.
back in school in the olden days when they had it collected all the shavings.
Well, there you go. How about you, the Friar Schnook?
well,
You
we
must-
only use number 2 pencils here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
dropped the number 2 pencil before and it broke. So now it's kind of pointless.
Yeah, I used to
Hello.
use number 2 pencils, but it was pretty messy.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Mm.
Good.
Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen.
Um,
What's next?
Now, screwdrivers. How do you feel about screwdrivers?
Well, I used to date this lady of the evening,
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
and she used to make house calls.
Oh, nice.
I called her a screwdriver, is what
Oh my goodness. Do you have a phone number for that?
We have a drink here at the monastery.
Oh
We take-
yeah?
Yeah, we mix milk of magnesia and vodka.
and what do they
Yeah,
call
what
it?
do they call that?
A screwdriver?
A Phillips screwdriver.
Phillips screwdriver. Talk about old jokes.
Yeah.
I got well, as long as we moved into that area of screwdrivers, how about
Yeah.
bar drinks? Do you do bar drinks anymore? Do you even go to a bar anymore?
Mm.
I go to bars.
Obviously, that would be a no from the friar.
I go to bars.
Oh,
we-
not really.
Well, but tell us
What's
about
that?
your bar.
Well,
Keep
the,
talking,
the
guys.
first-
We got some time left.
the first time that I walked into a bar, it was very painful, right across the forehead. It's like, ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that hurts. Yeah.
And
And
I hear they
I-
started a whole group of jokes like that.
well, my doctor told me to put a bar into my shower for safety.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Scotch, bourbon, vodka. I
Well, what's your
everything,
doctor's name?
right?
wanna see
You
if he's
ask
in my
why I
network.
you ask why I sing in the shower? I'll tell you, it's the bar. What's next?
Well, that was all I had. I had 6 items here, unless you have something that you could throw in just for the heck of it.
Well, we have one more minute. You know what I mean?
Oh
So
my goodness, very good.
60
let's
second
talk
countdown.
about wiener dogs.
Oh, oh, if I only had my balloons, I could give you a wiener dog.
Yes.
That like Oscar Mayer?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're
I
like-
don't know if Oscars are still around.
Yeah.
The owner?
Oh yeah, yeah. They have the Wiener Mobile that they drive around in. I
Yeah.
think they still have
I
that.
went to a film festival about wiener dogs. All
You
short
did.
subjects.
What was it called?
They were all short subjects.
Ah,
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah.
One guy told me he wants to get a long little doggy. So I got a wiener dog.
a long little. Oh, I like that, boy. That short notice, or did you practice that in advance?
No, no, not advanced, just in the rear.
Okay. Well, we're done bantering, right?
Oh my gosh.
Three
Thank
crazy people. So
I'll have a couple extra next time for you. How's that?
okay, well, we're done. We're out of here. It's been just grand having you with us by the millions. And but wait, I almost forgot. Gosh darn it! My advanced age is causing problems. We invite a very famous celebrity. Oh,
And there she is. I'll bet you that's Johnny Depp calling.
Yes, our phone lines are open.
Yeah, there we go.
The
Somebody
third
finally got
caller.
back to us.
Timing is everything. We invite a very famous celebrity to be on the very next video. Who should we invite for next?
Oh, I want to invite one of the stars of the movie Young Frankenstein
Oh.
or Blazing Saddles. I want to invite Madeline Kahn.
That's perfect. Madeline, you're going to be on our very next video, so you have to check in at funnyoldguys@gmail.com, and you're going to have 24 hours to check in, Madeline. And if you don't, you're going to be
Us?
right
Oh,
in
hold on.
the-
I'm getting a call here. I put my phone on silent. Hello? Yeah? Oh, that was my brother. You're kidding.
Is he heavy?
Oh, he's not heavy. He's my brother. Boy, good line there.
What's
Say, listen,
the-
my brother just called and told me, unfortunately, Madeline Kahn has passed away.
Wait a minute. You mean she's dead?
I'm
Oh,
afraid so, yeah.
Well, we can't invite her. Who do we know named Madeline?
Madeline.
Madeline Albright.
What's that?
Madeline Albright, the Secretary of State.
Oh, no, that was.
She's gone,
no,
too.
She might be dead too. Who do we know named Albright?
Um,
All right, who do you know? Someone who is bright?
I know. How about Khan?
Who?
Wrath of Khan.
I'll tell you what. This is confusing. We're going to invite nobody. Okay.
I tried.
It's way too complex.
our
So anyway,
party,
this is a
there's
comedy
nobody
thing,
in it.
reminding you that we steal everything you see in here, and we're just about done. So, Dr. Fatpacker, say goodbye to our video audience.
Well, guten Tag, everybody. Listen, before you go, please, you would do a big favor for us if you would go down to the bottom and subscribe. That would be very nice and we'd appreciate it most of all. But also, suppose you have some friends that you said, boy, you gotta watch these guys. And then you go, I don't know where to watch them. Well, we can solve that problem for you. You send us an email at funnyoldguys@gmail.com, and we will send you one of these fancy dancy business cards with our YouTube address on it. And then you could pass them to your friends and everybody could laugh. Yes, I'd like that. Yeah.
They're even
And-
laminated.
I know.
And Friar Schnook, say goodbye and farewell to our millions of viewers.
Ooh.
Farewell, everybody, and listen to your yoga instructor when she tells you to don't buy a BB gun, because she just doesn't want you to shoot your third eye out.
There you go.
Whatever you said, I agree. All right, everybody wave goodbye. We're out of there. Everybody wave goodbye, and we'll see you down the road.